Welcome to Mystic Hammers.
Welcome to Mystic Hammers, and in today's guide, I'm going to show you a quick and easy route to get to the communication tower so you can scope out the compound in Cayo, Perico without getting caught. So without further ado, let's dive on in.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
First thing that you're going to want to do is run up towards that gate and grab that bike. That will make this scope out a little faster for you. I'm just going to change my gear real quick and make myself comfortable. For anyone who doesn't know, you can actually change your gear here, just not on the Heist itself, which sucks. I do wish you could edit and save a specific uniform for Heists in general. I'd set mine to the Keith Ledger outfit I have from The Dark Knight with the clown mask. Now that you've got the bike, you'll want to take a right and get off the road to avoid the cameras and security patrols in that area. You can go round the static cameras, but every now and then, patrol cars will come up and down that road with a wider field of vision. It's just easier to avoid all that altogether by going this way. Once you're off-road, head towards the yellow blip on the map as a point of reference, trying not to hit a bush and stack it, which everyone does at some point. The bushes are a right pain in the A. I was just lucky on this run. When you see a camera and a road with a split in it on the map, head back on road. We want to take the track road with the split that will take us to the beach party area. On this part of track, you won't come across any patrols, making this route a safe bet. Once through this second gate, dead ahead, you will see a camera facing towards you. Make sure not to ride straight into its field of vision. You will need to jump off the bike before you get there. Then just follow where I go from there. Sometimes you can bring the bike to the next bit, but sometimes they spot you, so it's best to leave it behind. Sticking to your right, make your way to the trees to the right of the entrance, staying in the bushes. If you're in a bush, even if you're in a guard's field of vision, they won't see you. As you can see on the map, there is a guard walking towards the gate from the east. We're going to need to wait until he turns back around and walks away. Once he's walking back towards the direction he came, we can take our focus to the guard north of us. When that guard turns and faces left of us, that will be our window to make a run for it. Just make sure there isn't a patrol car coming through or around the bend, or you'll get snagged. Once the guard has turned left and you're all legs, go through the gate and head right of the building. If you press against the wall with R1, you can hide here from a patrol car passing. They won't see you against the wall, then move on when they've passed. When it's safe to move, grab this quad bike and conceal yourself in these bushes across the road. Now our main concern here is the guard to our right. Facing the middle of the field, we want to make our way across. When he turns and faces right, that's your window to move. Head through the field dead center to avoid patrol cars on either side. Following the route I take, we want to aim for the cluster of dilapidated shacks over the dirt road. Head through this area, then tear and grind up those big buds in the field behind, staying between the two roads either side. From here, it's plain sailing. Don't bother calling an ambulance, I don't think he's gonna make it. Now that you've finished grinding up that bud, we need to get ourselves high up this mountain to the comm station ahead. I hope you didn't grind up too much of that bud in that field because we need to put our math heads on for a bit of algebra. If your brain can't cope, that's cool. You can just keep spamming the interact button until it does it for you. The signal box moves around a bit due to all the theft that goes on here, so be sure to check every level of the tower. My advice would be to check ground level first. You don't want to climb to the top to climb back down to have to climb it again when you're done. I'll explain in a second.
I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes?
If you're going at this solo, you only need to check the camera that's covering the underground safe area, as our secondary loot will be coming from the airstrip. Though, if this is your first time, I won't ruin an RP scene on camera too. I'll walk you through the secondary loot after we are done here.
Look, in the display case. Such a necklace. I do not even recognize some of these gems. Countries have gone to war for less than this. A perfect justification for our next visit. Aha, cash. Marking location now. Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research. Ah, fine art. Excellent for money laundering. I will mark location. Location noted. Gold. Now this is worth noting down. Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Don't listen to Pavel. If you want more money, don't bring friends. Your share won't cover what you can get solo, unless you're doing this for fun. My last run was the Pink Diamond, and I came away with over 1.7 million on solo.
Adding to planning screen.
Right, we need to get back to the airstrip for that secondary loot. The quickest way to do this is to climb up the comm tower and then plummet to our death. This will spawn us back at the beginning and will save time, against our better judgment to do so. Now you've died and been reborn. Head over to the hangar where we will need to take pictures of our secondary loot and send them to Pavel. This will update our map for when we next set foot on this island.
Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana. Will fetch good price. Marking location. Noting location. Okay, position locked. planning screen now.
The loot on the tables are forever changing between Get Up and Go Go, Herbal Tea, and good old Wonga, but the locations remain the same. Get Up and Go Go is worth more than Herbal Tea, and Herbal Tea has more value than Wonga. If there isn't much Get Up and Go, and it got up and went, you might find some more at our next spot across from this hangar.
Location noted.
That's it from this guide. Now it's time for you to head back and continue with setting up the heist. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope it helped some. So get on and go. It's about time I got up and went. Until next time, I'm out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me the finger and touch my bell. Until next time.